Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Easton's Extraordinary Expedition Through the Animal Kingdom. A special bedtime story for Easton. Once upon a time, in a cozy little bedroom, there lived a 4-year-old girl named Easton. She was a curious and imaginative little girl who loved exploring the world around her. Every night before bed, Easton's parents would read her a bedtime story, and she would dive into a world of adventure and excitement. Tonight was no different, but little did Easton know that this bedtime story was going to take her on a journey like no other. As Easton climbed into her soft, fluffy bed, her parents tucked her in and handed her a special book called the Animal Book, a visual encyclopedia of life on Earth. Easton's eyes widened with excitement as she clutched the book close to her heart. She loved animals more than anything in the world, and this book was a treasure trove of fascinating creatures. Her parents began to read the book, and as they turned the pages, Easton's imagination took flight. She imagined herself walking through dense jungles, soaring high in the sky with birds, and swimming deep into the ocean with dolphins. The book was filled with vibrant pictures and interesting facts about all kinds of animals, from the tiniest ants to the majestic zebras. As Easton listened to the stories, she started to dream about going on her own adventure through the animal kingdom. And just like magic, the room around her started to transform. The walls turned into lush green forests, the ceiling became a blue sky dotted with fluffy white clouds, and the floor transformed into soft grass beneath her feet. Easton found herself standing in a vast, open meadow. The warm sun kissed her cheeks, and a gentle breeze rustled through her hair. She took a deep breath, smelling the sweet fragrance of flowers that surrounded her. Excitement bubbled in her chest as she realized that she was about to embark on a journey she had always dreamed of. Her first adventure awaited her in the heart of the jungle. Easton heard the distant roar of a lion and followed the sound, tiptoeing through the tall grasses. As she came upon a clearing, she saw a family of lions playing together. Their golden fur shimmered in the sunlight, and their powerful roars filled the air. Easton watched in awe as they chased each other, their playful energy contagious. Next, Easton found herself deep in the ocean, swimming alongside colorful fish and majestic sea turtles. She marveled at the vibrant coral reefs, their colors dancing in the sunlight filtering through the water. A friendly dolphin swam up to her, its eyes twinkling with joy. They played together, leaping through the waves, and Easton felt a sense of pure happiness. As her adventure continued, Easton found herself in the vast savanna, surrounded by graceful giraffes and mighty elephants. She watched as the giraffes stretched their long necks to reach the leaves on tall trees, while the elephants sprayed water on themselves to cool down. Easton couldn't help but giggle as a mischievous monkey swung from branch to branch, teasing the other animals. As the sun began to set, Easton's adventure reached its climax. Deep in the heart of the rainforest, she discovered a hidden waterfall. Its cascading waters sparkled like diamonds under the orange and pink hues of the setting sun. Easton stood at the edge, feeling the mist on her face, and she knew she had experienced something truly magical. With a satisfied smile, Easton turned to leave the animal kingdom and return to her cozy bedroom. As she stepped back into her room, the walls turned back into their familiar colors, and the ceiling transformed into a starry night sky. Easton's parents smiled down at her, knowing she had been on an incredible journey. As Easton cuddled up in her soft bed, she whispered a heartfelt thank you to the animals she had met in her dreams. She knew that she would always cherish this extraordinary adventure and the love she felt for all the creatures that shared our beautiful planet. With a contented sigh, Easton closed her eyes, her mind still filled with the wonders of the animal kingdom. As she drifted off to sleep, she knew that she would always carry the spirit of her extraordinary expedition in her heart. And as she dreamt, the animals whispered their own goodnight wishes, promising to visit her in her dreams whenever she wanted to explore their magical world again. And so, Easton fell into a deep and peaceful sleep, her dreams filled with the vibrant colors, beautiful sounds, and the warmth of animals that she loved so dearly. And as the night passed, her dreams continued to fill her heart with joy, preparing her for another day of adventure in the real world. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.